brick press, how does it work and where to buy it? So you need to unlock, of course, the warehouse. So the warehouse is over here. Once you unlock the brick press, all you have to do, is to click E. You're gonna put something in there. It can be pretty much weed. It can be weed or it can be meth. It doesn't matter. You click begin, and you're gonna take the first one and you're gonna slide it inside like this, right? Make sure you don't slip anything, and just press down, boom, like that. Then you get a brick. Now you're gonna say, what's the difference? I'm gonna show you right now. If I go over here, you see all the jar? So here jars, I can have 5 per jar, right? So if I have 20, so 20 times 5, that's 100. So you can have a maximum of 100 of that item, right? But if I put this guy over here, if I put 20 brick in here, so you calculate 20 times 20, that's 400 items. Aha. So that's the reason why bricks allows you to have more of the item. So jars, you don't need jars anymore technically, but I mean, you can still keep them. And also if you want to change that, so let's say I want to remove this, you just go to a packing station. You're gonna click this guy over here. It's gonna say unpackage. You're gonna put this over here and you're gonna click unpack. Boom. Again, until you have all your weed. There you go. Wait. Oh, I had to. Okay, so you have to remove the jar away in order to continue. There you go. There you go. See that I have no more place anymore. So now can I? Yes, I can. Anyway, so this is how you do it to unpack, right? And then you're gonna come back to the press, and you're gonna use the thing over here, begin, like this. Now the only thing is this: if you miss, well, there you go. Simple as that. Take the brick. I'm gonna do the same thing with this guy. That's the weed. So you can break pretty much anything. There we go. Take it. Boom. Easy. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Begin. Always. Also, you can automate this with workers. I'll show you after. Use A and D to move this like this. There we go. Simple as that. I got 2. So you can have 20 of those, and each brick has 20 of them. So 20 times 3, that's 60. There is 60 pieces in these 3 bricks. That's the difference between this and the jar. The jar can only have 5. This can have 20. All right. So I continue over here. So basically what happened is that you're just saving space, which is super good because you can have 20, so you can have 400 items per slot, which is insane. And I'm gonna show you how to give it to your dealer to make maximum profit as well. So if you want to assign a worker, you need to assign the handler. So if I press the notepad, like you see this guy, this is a handler, right? And this guy, you click over here and you click this guy, boom, right? So what happened is that when there are 2 ingredients over here, he's gonna come and do the job for you, right? So if you have multiple brick press, it's good, but you're also gonna need someone to bring the ingredient over here so he can use them as well. So as you can see here, he's doing the brick press. I just wanted to show you. I want to see how long it's gonna take him. There we go, done. But I forgot to select destination, which should be here. There we go. So he's gonna come back, I think. Let me see. Is he? Yeah, he's coming back. There we go. So he's gonna put this over here. There we go. There it is. So here I'm gonna go see a dealer and I'm gonna give him some of these. So just to show you. So okay, so here's a problem. Okay, look carefully. Here you need to have 1 free spot first of all. So because the thing is, I'll explain. If you put 3 types like this, and let's say she sells this guy because there's 5 items, right? And there's like a baggie over here, and let's say after that she wants to sell Big Bud, right? This guy over here is not gonna work because there's no free spot and you're just gonna lose money. That's why when you have 2 types, you need to have at least like 2 space. So it's important that you don't put a 3rd type. If you put a 3rd type like this guy over here, there's a chance that one of your product does not get sales and you get $0 for selling nothing. That's what I've heard in the some reviews. Some people have complained that they did not get any money. The 3rd type may take that space for you, so you're gonna sell nothing. That's why you want to remove something. Now this is good because this is only 2 types. All right, Benji over here. As you can see over here, This one I gave Big Bud. She needed at least two spot because she's gonna break it down into either jars or either baggies. So if you don't have free spot, like two spot technically, if you give her brick, most chances is that you're gonna lose your sell, in the sense that it's kind of like a bug in a way that if there's no free spot, you're just gonna sell it for free. Technically, that's why you need two free spot for the brick to break it into jar or baggies, and you can have another type if you want to, and one free spot for the other type. As you can see, guys, if I give him a brick, it's not gonna work because I need two free spot, one for the jar, one for the oh, wait a second. Okay, no, wait. Oh, there, no, it's fine because I have jar and I have the baggies over here. It's the same type, so it's fine. So I can give him that. All right, that's good. So here's a perfect example. As you can see here, I have BioDig, right? So what happened is that this requires two space. So I have the jar and the baggies. And because the brick, when he sells, is going to separate into jars or baggies. Now, if I give him this guy over here, see this guy, it's not gonna work. Why? Because I only have one free spot. So I need two free spot, one for the jar, one for a baggie. So I cannot give him a secondary type of brick. However, if I give him a jar like this guy over here, right? If I give him this, it's okay because I need only one free spot for the jar because it's gonna turn it into a baggie, right? So a jar is fine along with a brick, but you cannot put two brick of two different types like for the dealers, otherwise you're gonna lose the sell and you're just gonna like sell in thin air and you're not gonna get the money. And here's another example. So here the brick needs two space and the jar needs one space, so this is perfectly fine. And the reason is because, like I said, the brick will break it into a jar and then to a baggie. So, and then the jar, this one here, the second type, needs only one space for the baggie. That's why this is okay. So I hope that this helped you guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.